It's race day here at Spielberg, and the drivers are making their final preparations down on the grid before lights out. Look around, it's a spectacular setting, and I'm sure today's race will do it justice. Spielberg is a very short lap, one of the shortest we'll see in this Formula 2 championship. 7 rights and 3 lefts make up the 10 corners of the circuit. The left-hand kink of turn 2, leading into the uphill braking of turn 3, represents another overtake hotspot. As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. J.N. Daruvula lines up on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Teo Porcher. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Nissany, Lundgaard, Daniel Ticktum and Schwartzman, Armstrong, Drugovich, Piastri, Ralph Boschung, Joe, Beckman, Guilherme Samaya and Zendelli, Sato, Fittipaldi, Verschoor and Alessio Deleda, Aitken, Vips, Viscal and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. As usual, I'm joined by our good friend Davide Valsecchi as we soak up the dramatic scenery. Do you think the drama will continue on to the track today, Davide?
Ciao, Alex. I think we can guarantee that. Austria has always been a track that encourages the driver to overtake and attack. But it's a low-grip surface. The drivers out there today will have to make sure that the tiny mistakes don't end up hurting them later in the race.
was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Carlin today. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Let's give it to Daniel Tictum. That was a quality drive from start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.